Hello, happiness seekers. Welcome to day one of the science based 10-day well-being habit quest. Over the next 10 days, we are not chasing a life overhaul or unrealistic New Year's resolution. We are building one tiny well-being habit that actually sticks. I personally truly believe that having the right habits in our life is the path to happiness and well being. So I really do hope that you will join me for the next 10 days to really elevate your happiness. If you are planning to do so and you want to keep a track of your progress, you want to write down your reflections as we go along, and most importantly, you do want to learn about the science of building lasting habits, check out my science-backed PDF workbook that is packed with habit-building strategies and some practical templates to support your journey. Simply visit thehappinesschallenge.co.uk. But today, day one, is all about choosing your tiny well-being habit. What is it that you would like to introduce in 2026 to support your happiness? Breath work, time in nature, gratitude, movement, journaling, connection, creativity. What is it that you would like to try this year? And again, if you like, I'm actually not sure, Klaudia. Like, I have so many different habits. I have lots of different kind of rituals. I'm not really sure what else to do or what I would like to do. From my website, thehappinesschallenge.co.uk, you can download 24 science-backed micro habits that you can try next to boost your happiness. So if you're looking for a little bit of inspiration and you're not sure, that is a good place to start. But if you have already something in mind, do choose one habit you will do for next 10 days and make sure that habit is less than 10 minutes of your time. Define it using a very simple formula. I will have a tiny habit here for next 10 days. So for example, for me personally, I'll be working on more creative writing. So I will do 10 minutes of creative writing for next 10 days. That's what I'm going to working on this month because I love creative writing. It's really good for me because it puts my brain and mind into that creative spiral rather than in that anxious, worrying spiral. So I want to do that more often. And I often say, I don't have time to write more. I don't have time. But actually, that's what I'm going to commit to. And it needs to be tiny because research really clearly shows that small specific actions are far more sustainable than big grand vague goals. It's really much better to do something consistently every day for 10 minutes than do 2-3 hours of something ever so often. And these tiny habits really need to be things that are small so we almost can fail at them. Now, I want you really double check if the habit you have selected is tiny enough for this challenge. So I have this quick check-in on a scale of 1 to 10. How confident are you that you're going to do this every day? And if your confidence is low, if it's below 8, then I'm sorry, you need to think, how can you make it even smaller, even more realistic and approachable? Write your sentence somewhere so that you will see it for the next 10 days. And tomorrow will make your habit even easier by redesigning your environment so it's almost impossible to miss. I see you there. Bye.